Hi everyone, it's Kimberly from Journal Breeze. Welcome to my studio. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to try something new, a little mini series, and each day I will show a very short video of a small journal that I have made that's pictured here. Each of these can fit in the palm of your hand, and they were super fun to make. I am so addicted. I showed one in my last video, and I showed one on a reel, and people were enthused. So I'm going to show some of the other ones I've made, and hopefully it will inspire you. Today I am going to show you this one. It's seasonal. It's sort of that time between summer and fall. And so I chose a digital that has a house that reminds me of New England. It's got that roof that's shaped in such a way that the snow can fall off. I think they're called salt box houses or something like that. And I put canvas tabs. They're faux tabs. And I put brads, which are just for looks. And then I have canvas down the side, and I stitched it. It's made on cardboard, and cheesecloth is underneath it. Goes around to the back. This digital is from Vintage by Me. And the ribbon I got distressed from Monahan Papers. So I tried to stay with images and colors that would go along with the late summer and early fall. Inside here, this is a napkin I decoupaged, and this is a tag made simply by stamping. These are just individual leaves that are on a page in the Graphics Fairy. This is from Target. If you remember, they had those seed packets a couple of years ago or longer. And then I made a slide to go inside of that. That's a Tracy Fox based slide. This is Tracy Fox's newest slides. I use this kit a lot. I think it's super cute. And this is from Rachel. It's a new kit of hers that I bought. And this wonderful paper, they don't make this kit anymore at all. I looked for you. But it has lined papers, and it's really hard to find colorful but plainish lined papers. So I bought that kit eons ago, and I do use it pretty often. And I was thinking that it'd be fun, if this was my neighbor, that we would meet and have tea or coffee. So I put this teacup in. This is a postcard that I altered a bit by adding some paint chips, and I distressed all the edges, and I put on a different postal stamp. They had something on there, and it's by Porch Prints. Some lace that I coffee dyed, and this is from TLC. These pretty botanicals are throughout this little journal, and I got them from Terrace Paper Arts, TERHIS Paper Arts. I made everything small. Most of the pages were bigger things. All the receipts are from Craft Tree, Carolyn's Craft Tree. Look at this cute owl. Such a cute little thing. Leonard Art Studios. And I just tied some silk ribbon on the bottom. Throughout this journal, I've added strips of other pieces of paper, some that were meant to kind of blend in. Nothing was really to stand out. It's not a tuck spot. It was just for decoration on kind of a busy page, and it adds strength as well. This is a scrap from the paper cameo. This is from Artie Mays. This is one of her William Morris tags, and it was quite tall, so I turned it down and cut off part of it to form this top, put on the rope, and Kathy Holden stamps. This is from Graphics Fairy. I think it was a freebie, Friday freebie. This is one of those Victorian calling cards, you know. I bought 3 scrapbook pages at an antique store filled with these. And so I haven't taken them off to use them. I'm copying them right now. And this was part of one, and I thought it went well with that. And another Kathy Holden stamp. This is a coin envelope that I put I think a sticker, or I cut up washi tape for a bug. And I placed it strategically on this receipt. You can see these 2 little flowers right here. I like those flowers better than I like bugs in my journals. So I figured I could use it because I do think it's cute. And look at the flowers instead of the bug. I know a lot of you love entomology, so that's cool too. And this is another strip and another strip. And this is another Tracy slide and a little cute little girl picture. This is from a long ago, Nick the Booksmith. Probably a freebie or one of her earlier kits that I bought. This has actually got 2 pockets. One is there, more of these leaves. And then this one here. And this is one of my favorite all-time ever kits. I bought it eons ago from Tracy Fox. And it's a whole bunch of tags, like 15 different tags. And she put you know, it's faux, but it's sewing machine stitches around the edges, and each one has a different inside, but most have some sort of graph paper and some other kind of book page on them. They're just great because they're so plain. You can really decorate them. And I went to town, and I used so many 3D things that they've become so tall that it's hard to find places to use them. But I think I'm going to be able to use them in these little books because they don't get that fat because they're small. So I think I'll be able to cut them down and use them in the little books. I hope so, because I think they're super pretty. Journaling card and more of the botanical. This is another strip from a receipt, and I glued this on and made this pocket from some sheet music that I coffee dyed. Institute of Botanical Botany. It's got a little charm and a little moth. And there's a strip down there. This was kind of a unique idea that I came up with. Your Studio Box that sends out those wonderful monthly boxes, they sent a whole pad, pretty thick, full of these receipts. And I wanted this to be reflecting, you know, northeastern U.S. So I picked these receipts that are from New Jersey, Illinois, and Delaware. And it was too big for this journal, so I simply put it over the top and paper clipped it down. I thought that was a great writing space and fun to look at and good color. This is from that kit that no longer is, but isn't it a beautiful damask? Oh, I love it so much. Another decoupage napkin. Another Tracy slide from her old original slide kits years ago. Made a little pocket out of it for another leaf. This is some sort of a wallpaper, like a leftover bit from something. I don't even know, but I thought the slide looked cool on it. And then this is another one of those seed packets from Target. And in it I put a tag that I made. I actually made a tag a long time ago that I loved, so I copied my own tag. That's what this part is. And then I added this on top, this on top. This is a stamp, a doily stamp, and this is rice paper with some wording on it. Well, I'll put it back later. And that is the end of this booklet. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you will join me tomorrow and the next day for 2 more booklets that are easy and fun and quite different from each other and from this one. So have a good day, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.